Hey guys, this is Kyle from Beach Interactive.
And Chad at Close Studios. We are here to bring you guys an updated video. So whenever we're going to be doing new updates, we're going to do a video alongside it, giving you guys the new features that we put into the game and kind of explain them.
Cool, so let's jump right in. I think the first thing that most users are going to notice is the new music that we have from our musician Cody Qualley. All of the new tracks that he's currently writing, and there's still a couple more that we're going to add to the game, will be able to be purchased later on down the road. So another thing that most users will see that's new is the new title menu, and that also extends to all of our menus. The main menu in the game, the shelter menu, that used to be the old cabin menu. We've rebranded everything with new icons. We now have a continue saves to continue your game, so you get a screenshot, shows you the time you've been playing and which biome you're in.
Yeah, so we just started supporting multiple saves. So previously you could only have one save at a time, but now we're allowing up to 6, which is a cool feature for people who want to have multiple avatars.
So right here you can see we have on the left the backpacker that has been in the game since the beginning, but we're really excited to announce that we are adding a second backpacker. Right now this is just a concept version of what she's going to look like, but we're super excited to add her in the future. So be looking forward to that. Cool, so another part of the menu revamp is going to be, we've tweaked the intro page a little bit, so we have a new quote to start off your game, but players can also scroll through here and learn a little bit more about how to play the game. Here's some new status icons that we'll be touching on later on and how those work in the game. That's a new feature we're adding. How to interact with the world, and just a couple other cool features here. So let's start the game.
So in here you can see that we also revamped all of our shelter menus and our main menus. Here's the shelter menus. You can now sleep early, go to your map, and also save. So we can just save it there. And also we revamped our main menu to look exactly like our title menu. So here you have the same options as before, the how-to, settings, save, map, and the journal, which we've had previously, but we have done a little bit of a new revamp. You can now scroll through the items one by one rather than going back to this list every single time. Alright, so as we kind of mentioned before, we were going to bring in these new indicators that indicate whether your character is fatigued or weighted down or is cold. So here when you wake up, we have that sleeping icon, which notifies you that you're getting more energy because you had a rest last night.
So if we take a look at the icon that's kind of up here in the corner, you'll see that this is affecting your energy, that your character is currently weighed down. We know we've gotten a lot of questions on people wondering why their energy is going down so fast. So this directly correlates with the actions that your character is currently doing. So if you look at our pack, we've got 3 big rocks and 10 logs. That's quite a bit of weight for your character to be carrying around. So as you start walking around, this indicator up here will let you know that you should probably take off some of that weight. So if we let those 10 logs go, the indicator is no longer there. If we go and pick them up, we're back to being weighed down.
Another thing you can notice is if you are weighted down slightly, the icon will be faded less and it will pulse less. So as you carry more weight, it will actually get heavier and pulse more, notifying you that your status is getting worse and worse. So another status we have is eating. So if we feed ourselves fireweed, we can see that we are now regaining hunger, which we had a positive status indicator.
Cool, so as you can see, it's now the nighttime. So we walked our character really far away from our cabin, and then we ran down our energy all the way. So now in the new update with the status, when you reappear back at your cabin, it'll actually punish your energy because you walked so far away from your cabin. So let's check out that icon. So you can see up here in the corner, there were 3 icons that were affecting you overnight, and one of them was the negative status effect. So you did not gain as much energy because you walked so far away the night prior.
Another icon that you probably saw there was a fire icon. So as you sleep during the night, if you have a fire going, you will get a positive buff and you actually recover more energy than you would have if you didn't have a fire. As you can see here, we have another status icon indicating that your character is cold. So if you are in the winter, or as you climb the mountain and go to the alpine or mountain level, your character will become cold, and to combat that, you're going to have to craft items such as jackets and hats.
Thanks for checking out this update video. Be sure to check back in the next couple weeks. We'll be having a new update out with even more content for you. So be sure to check out all these new features in the game. And thanks for checking out On My Own in this video. So if we click here, you'll notice up here in the corner that you have a little footprint.
And we died.